It is. Okay, okay. Oops. Okay, I'm sitting here like being quiet because it didn't show me that it was streaming, but I hit the hotkey to start it and it wasn't doing anything. So sorry if I was quiet there for a moment. But hey guys, Dapper here, and welcome to Pyre. Yeah, we're coming right back in here. Hello in here. So how long do you have to wait? Until I go back to Doki Doki? Probably not very long, because to be honest, I was really close to jumping back in and going to Doki Doki, instead of trying a different game, switching to a different game. But I figure it's like, I gotta kind of be consistent, you know? So tomorrow I will be back with some Doki Doki. So tune in. But for the rest, I don't know for the rest of the night, but maybe for the next little bit, maybe about an hour, maybe two. Probably just an hour though. I'm going to be playing some Pyre, which is nice. It's basically like Doki Doki, only not. It's like a visual novel, only with some gameplay thrown in here and there. Well, thank you, Queen Louversil. And I hope so too. That'd be nice. I love meeting new people, and that's part of the reason why I want to do YouTube and things like that. Is just so I can meet more people and be able to use my talents more appropriately. Wait, no, I'm not playing Doki Doki. I know, I'm sorry, but I need to take a break for a sec. Just because that was a little stressful dealing with Sayori like that. Hey, hello, Tali. And so, like, I like this because this also has some very wonderful music. I have to say, Pyre has some fantastic music. Yeah, we got all the other people from the other stream hopping in. Hello, guys. Earlier, Wolfred called for a group meeting, presumably to reveal his plan in more detail. Instead, he reveals some bad news. Wait, what are you saying? What I'm saying, my boy, is that while you can indeed get yourself out of here, it can't be all of you at once. We earn our way back one by one, or not at all. But I swore that we'd go free together. We may go free together yet, but it's going to take time, and this is only the first phase. What game am I playing? This game is called Pyre, so I should probably introduce this real quick so everybody knows. So, this game is called Pyre, and basically I'm playing a reader for this group who perform this thing called the Rites, and they're trying to go back to the Commonwealth because they've been banished. I'm probably doing a terrible job of explaining a synopsis, but basically that's it. I'm trying to get all these guys back up to the Commonwealth through performing rites. Who's calling me Pinhead? Who you calling Pinhead, Pinhead? To rock music for him. If you're listening to rock music, I would advise listening to some Boom Boom Satellite. Boom Boom Satellites. They're very, very good. You, Hedwin, and the others exchanged glances. Let me make this plainer for you still. Here's how the coming days are going to unfold. First, we're going to ascend Mount Alodiel, there to the north. You may not think this wagon's fit for us, though rest assured it's made the journey many times. Next, we'll pass through Scribe's Gate. Only the worthy pass through there, as your reader could attest. If they did not merely skim that chapter of the book. I don't even know what the Scribe's Gate is. Scribes themselves keep watch over Scribe's Gate. Right puns. All the right puns in all the right places. I'm terrible, I know. I'm just terrible. Hey, what's up, Joseph Boggs? I noticed you subscribed, but I hadn't seen you in the chat before. But hello. Good to actually say hi and recognize you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to everybody for subscribing. I got another 11 subscribers today. That's amazing. I love you guys. The judgment of the scribes determines who can cross and who is sent the fast way down from the scribes' gate. Interesting. Afterwards, we'll read the fall of Soliam and meet our adversaries in the rites. They are to be the Templars, led by the demon Ignatius. You'll know him when you see him. Ooh, I finally get to fight some demons. Perfect. Templars. A mighty triumvirate that has been the closest rival of the Nightwings, led by the demon Ignatius. He's the most notorious leader. Subscribing. Both you and they shall choose someone from your respective ranks. Then, once of the triumvirates prevails, their somebody will be whisked home to the Commonwealth. Oh, so I get to choose somebody to send back. Whisked home to the Commonwealth? Precisely. Once returned, our somebodies taken in and clothed and fully pardoned. The Commonwealth knows about all this? The same Commonwealth that says a sentence into exile is forever and freedom from the downside is impossible? Many of these details the scribes themselves wished to be kept secret. Former exiles and the leaders of the Commonwealth alike have good incentive to protect those secrets as well. The warriors. Warriors as in like the warrior books? Like the warrior cats? Is that what everybody's referencing? So then, that's it? We climb the mountain, someone goes back and everyone else stays? For most of those participating in the rites, yes, that's it. But I like your connotation. Indeed, for us, that isn't it at all. If one of us returns, it shall be just a step along our path. However, let's let that sit for now. Gather your strength. We'll talk again on our way up. Could you call you Taylor? Yeah, for sure. I could definitely call you Taylor. I'll remember that. Tolly is not Tolly, it's Taylor. Warrior cats. Somebody said warriors, and so I just instantly thought about warriors. Warrior cats. Volfred leaves the rest of you to consider what he said. You have time now for your vocations. At dawn, you shall begin your ascent of Mount Alodiel. Warrior Cats is so old. I have to say, why is my face green? My face looks green. That's weird. Okay, come on. Light. Fix. No, now I'm blue. What the heck? I'm all blue. Stop. Doesn't look good. Ah. Oh. Crow feather. Oh, you have red. Oh, there we go. Lighting's better. Yeah, it looks better. Mentor a companion. I don't know what the point. I don't do anything else. I would rather mentor. Let's duel. It's time. Colon. I could call you Semi because you're gonna hit hard like a semi. Or I could call you Semi-Stolen. You're only Semi-Stolen. Oh, I could totally mentor Ruki and you could hit the last one. Or I could mentor Tizo. You could probably hit that. Oh, 650. Oh. I'm gonna mentor Tizo. Tizo's more than happy to have you tell him about the rites. You and Tizo go over his understanding of his aura and its connection to his presence, both physical and spiritual. The discussion proves informative.
Yeah!
Tizo gives thanks to Houb, the swallow, for watching over and protecting him. Dapper spilling peanut all over himself. I was blue. I was a Smurf. I have no idea what happened there. That's weird. It's a bit of gray area. That's why you have blue hair. Okay, so there's this. That would be helpful, but additional 10 would be nice. I approve of that. Tizo believes the size of one's aura does not always correlate with one's capacity in the rites. This is true, because if I'm fast like lightning... call you whatever. Whatever you like. Well, that's cool, whatever you like. I shall call you whatever you like. Whatever you like. Oh. Wow, look at these statues. This is certainly the passage of the scribes. Now, Edgy, fear me. Here before you lies Mount Elodiel, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you can escape the downside. Your companions gather round again before Wulfred, who stands tall as ever. Whether from the cold air or the subject now at hand, you sense a tension in the air. Now then, you all have many questions, no? I've done a lot of talking, so go on, ask away. But there is only silence. One question stands out in your mind, which you were afraid from asking yet. If only one of you is to go free at first, who shall it be? Go on now, don't be shy. Who first? Questions. Why us? Why you indeed, madame? That I can explain. You've seen the sort you stand against as adversaries in the rights. What is that? What is it that they want, do you suppose? Anything you want to call you. Well, I will call you Stolen Colon? Or Semi-Stolen. I'll call you Semi-Stolen. Or Semi. I call you Semi. They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy newer responsibilities. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of a fallen empire thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rights. What? It is the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those ones who live to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? But as for you, I have been looking for a certain set of dispositions for a good length of time. All I needed was for somebody appropriate to show up and to listen. That's 333 over here. So I planted many little eyes and ears throughout this land, whispering hints of this, absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. That someone proved to be Hedwyn over there. He was tasked with seeking two trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon, and a reader. Where am I? Or are you asking me or somebody else? He was invited to bring others for the ride, all different sorts. Gather enough help, and he and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then, why you? Because I've reason to believe you're not the sort to play right back into the Commonwealth's old hand. The rights, as you have seen, are quite exclusive. You are imposters to this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. Now then, more questions. Your head is beginning to spin. You can excuse yourself or keep listening. Yes, this is important. I must learn. I need to know what he's talking about. What is going on here? I happened to chat. I was about to say, there's still quite a lot of people in chat. And it is 9 o'clock. 9:17 for me here. Wulfred's explanations are a lot to take in, though you feel compelled to absorb as much of what he is willing to tell you at this point. He prompts for further questions when Yodariel raises her voice again. Hold. You mistook my meaning. You mistook my meaning. I understand your plan. Still, I wish to know. Why us? Why are we, among all others, chosen for this liberation rite? Ah, I see. Well, but that is simple really, madame. Madam. You are chosen, you are qualified, I should say. Because, as the expression goes, 'tis what the scribes ordain. Though, in this case, the expression is quite literally true. Wi-Fi! Read. Thought felt it. You guys are crazy. When the 8 created the rites, each one of them anointed certain other exiles to participate on their behalf. Exiles who showed some promise of redemption. The triumvirates they formed have stood the test of time, replenishing their numbers as their individuals moved on or passed on. You've met them as they are today, the accusers, the withdrawn, so on. The 8 scribes also formed a special group, against which all the others would be judged. A group they call the Nightwings. You bear their books, wear their masks and raiments. You need but show up to the rites, you see. The others erstwhile jockey for position, for a chance to take you on. Yeah, well, what if we don't? What if we don't show up? Then you would deny yourself a chance at freedom, and deny it, also, to your adversaries. Victory means nothing in a common right, then? Participation is what matters? Not so, madam. Only the enlightened may regain their freedom, while failure can be an excellent teacher. The scribes do favor the victor. So you see, those who do not conduct the rites, or do not prevail in them sufficiently, they may find themselves barred from the liberation rites, but these are technicalities. The Nightwings disbanded years ago. Since then, no one has gone free, yet still the other triumvirates pressed on, with fleeting hope that one day you'd be back. It's been a heavy price to pay in all of this. Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll talk again some other time. Some murmur to themselves about all this as Wulfried takes his leave. Others reconnoiter pathways leading up the mountain and present you with some options. Finally, some movement. Emperor's Fall. Long lost valuables, or... I'm gonna go with some values, because I can be blessed, but... Pamitha, I'm sorry, but... You know, she found the star thing. That could be pretty helpful later on. Ouch. You're visiting England. Wow. That's quite a distance. And Nekos are cute. I will agree with this. You joined Pamitha on a brief expedition to find anything of value, brought by those who tried to scale the mountain but did not succeed. Wait, I shall be joining you. What? Now I get 2 chaperones? But, sure, I'm game. Whatever you wingless are into. Be silent, little bird, and fetch those trinkets to be done. Yo, Dario, chill out, girl. I might send you first, just so you start cranky. Don't be cranky. My, so full of bitterness. You really ought to make the most of these last precious moments that we share. And you ought not to mince your words. Oh, please. We all know you're going to be the first one out of here, so why not quit your constant frowning for I mean, yeah, I was actually thinking of sending you Dario first, because she's slow and she's big, so I mean, there's not a lot to do that. Dapple. I am not an apple. I'm a dapper apple. So why not quit frowning for a change? Play Warriors Untold Tales for any other user than Apple. I'll give it a look. No promises though. I haven't looked at Warriors in forever, but if it's interesting I might play it. We'll see. The first one out of here. Of course, it's plain the others pity you. You've been here longer than the rest of us by far. Besides, maybe that Wulfried, though he seems plenty happy here, making his speeches. How dare you? How dare you to presume? Nothing is decided as of yet. I was actually planning on sending you Dario anyways. No matter what their conversation is. Social landmarks are the graves of greater titans. Yes, you have told me that. Art, beach, sun breeze. Oh. Interesting. Double. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Though, if by some coincidence you do end up selected for the honor, I just want you to know something. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, do hope we shall prevail on your behalf. Because that way you shall be free, Of me, at least. And I, in turn, shan't have to suffer any longer your hideous attitude. Oh, Pamitha, you're being savage. Come on, girl. You're not helping your problem. You're not helping your situation. And I, in turn, shan't have to suffer any longer your hideous attitude toward me and everything. At that you intervene. Kudario's eyes burn with fury, but then she calms herself. I shall see you at the wagon, raider. Pamitha scoffs as Kudario storms off. I swear, that one. Well, moving on. There's something sparkling down there. Be right back. Oh. She swoops out of sight, leaving you alone there on the mountain. Pamitha soon returns with something that lay long forgotten at the rocks below. Luminous idol, you sense its power. Let us journey on. Anime is pretty good. I do agree with you guys there. Anime is fantastic. Sir Gilman wishes to look upon the sacred waters. Sir Gilman it is, then! A furry tsundere with a big heart. At long last! The worm surges towards the waters of the cistern. You decide to join him for a brief excursion there after another hard day's ride. You find him in a shallow pool, appearing very much contented. This night, he thought he may never again feel fresh water's cool caress against his scales. He sighs, splashing about from time to time. Then he turns his attention over to you. You, Master Rida, are most kind to take with you this wayward knight. He swears to prove himself to you and to the rest. He knows that soon now, someone may go free. He knows the choice of whom may weigh upon you heavily indeed. Would I write in a journal? Yeah, you know, I would write in a journal. I used to keep a journal. I'm pretty, I enjoy writing, to be honest. Writing is part of my big fortes. It's part of the things that help me calm down, keep me level-headed. For it is you who ought to make the choice, is that not so? This night he heard it from the others, so it must be true. Now, listen, please, upon what little honor this knight has. This night's penance isn't yet complete. There's much atoning to be done. So when arises the occasion to decide who ought to go free, this knight wants you to know something. Please do not choose him, not even if you wish, not even if you can. He begs of you, allow this knight this simple dignity. Sir Gilman, I was planning on keeping you anyways. Thanks. With that, Sir Gilman sinks into the waters. His tail waves to you to leave him be for now. Something I can learn about Tizo when I take the chance? I am taking that chance. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look for that. I will consider his wish. Oh, look at that. Okay, he leveled up. There, that was it. That was it. Oh, is that the gate? You and your companions gather at Scribe's Gate, where the single narrow trail to the summit narrows even more, and falls under an archway carved of stone. Yeah, this game's a little boring. Just give it a sec. It's not quite as interesting as Doki Doki, but give it a sec and it'll pick up. It's mostly like visual novel with some gameplay thrown in. Come along now, everyone, and be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together, much how we act as with a single heart and mind during the rites. Well then, lead onward, Tariq. Please, follow me. Removing his hat, the lone minstrel approaches the gate. You and all the others follow. When the last of your companions near the arch, you notice someone standing high above, who then appears before you. She eyes the lone minstrel first. Is that you, Tariq? It is. Greetings, Celeste. And how was your rest? Too long, Celeste. It seems your work has piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate? Aye. Then, let us make this quick. She gestures towards the rest of you. Now, each of you, in turn, state who you are and what you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Do as she says, please, without questioning. Your fellow exiles exchange glances but quickly comply. I'll start. They call me Hedwin the Deserter. I've come here seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with the one whom I love. Oh. The woman bids him forward. The lone minstrel prompts Ruki to speak up next. I am regarded by the name of Ruki Greentail. I just want to get out of here, I guess. With my chums, preferably. Go see Mama back home. Oh, Ruki wants to see his mom. I am Captain Yodario. I do not truly know as yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name is Faye, and I am here, I think, because the scribes have called to me. It must be them, because if not, then who? Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwing's legacy, and maybe see the Commonwealth someday. Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion, at your service. This knight is on a quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point. Pamatha Thane. I'm only here because my sister's here. Then as Volfred steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You! I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in the raiments any longer. I would know why. I had my chance already. The Nightwings that now stand before you. I travel with them as a pilgrim now. I see. Then, state why you are here, as have the others. My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side, and bring our freedom to the people there. Niche is actually a good game. I have played that. She waves him by. Then she turns to you, for there is no one left to go. State who you are to traverse the Scribe's Gate. Huh. I do not know who I am. You cannot for the life of you recall a time before arriving the downside. Details of the Commonwealth are scarce within your mind. Perhaps you wanted to forget the place. The one called Celeste continues to examine you, expecting you to add to your response. State also what you truly seek to traverse the Scribe's Gate. You want to help your friends, which is what I would do. I would want to help my friends. The companions you have met here, who have helped you to survive and to find kinship in the downside. Your priority is to ensure that they achieve their goals. That is all you wish for now. The moment regards you for a time, then nods once and waves all of you by. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tariq, Celeste, be on your way as well. The minstrel bows his head and puts his hat back. He does not look back at her. Through the gates. I love how I love the art style. The art style is so good. From the top of Mount Elodial, you can see the distant downside before you. You think of the many thousand leagues you cross to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Woo. Let's see what I can buy. Hey guys, just so you're aware now, I know how you're here. How come you made it all the way up here? Oh, I know, alright. You're here because I got the lowest prices in all the downside, am I right? And some of the new stuff I got in stock, you're going to get a lot of value there. An awful lot. Ooh, nice. I want Scribe Snuff. Unlearn any masteries and choose again. Oh. Ooh. That's actually really nice. That's 30. Right, light. Okay.
You guys have a good day out there.
Let's see who needs to talk. Oh, you, Dario. Riverfrost. Keep safe from Scalorian shore. Eudariel appears to be prepared for whatever is to come this night. Though it is not yet dark, she's already in her raiments. Hedwin soon joins her, also looking ready. Any sign of Ruki? None as yet. Complained about a chafing at the collar of his mask. Our freedom might be hinging on that collar then. I'm certain that it is. Look at the ring spinning around the black wagon. Okay, I'll check it out. This is true. I wonder how Falcon Ron got up there. Maybe he went right through the scribe's gate. Who knows? They share a laugh together. The three of you exchange glances, but nothing is said, or needs to be said. Soon, if Ulfred is to be believed, one of your companions may regain his or her freedom.
Hey! What'd I miss? Am I late? Is it starting? Is it starting yet?
Easy, rookie. We've got little time. It isn't starting yet. How fare your struggles with your mask, Greentail?
Feeling a lot better, thanks. Just had to smash it repeatedly against the wall for a little bit.
Put some of the old nerves to bed. There, for good measure. Though, this really is happening, huh? One of us might be getting out of here, like, soon. By dawn, in fact, if all goes well. Stranger things begin to play. Ba 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 ba. If all goes well. That's one way to look at it, I guess. What are you getting at, Greentail? Well, it's just, we might be breaking up the band here, people. If one of us gets out. That's been bugging me a while now. I thought we all were getting out of here at once. He shoots a look at you. Some of us, we might not be getting out of here at all. Hedwin slams his fist against the wall. No, not if I can help it. We made a promise to each other, each of us, the four of us. We're all getting out of here. I care about the others too, I do. But we've been here from the start. I want you to know my promise is to you, and I believe you'll do the same for me. Fox, cat, wolf. I see Yuri as more of a cat. I see Yuri as a cat. Not as a wolf, though. So it's like this. If any one of us gets out, that's great. Wait. Great, but it's just a start. We're going to do whatever it takes there on the other side to make it so the rest of us can get back too.
What? You think they're gonna build a bridge down here if we ask nice or something?
I don't know what it's going to take. I just know we have to try. Yodario looks to you. Reader, we shall find a way. She nods to reassure you and to reassure herself. Yuki nods his head in turn. And Hedwin's gaze never once falters. Well, my friends, I think it's just about time. Let us go. This might be the hardest one I've done yet, so we'll see how it works. Or how this rite works. One by one, they turn toward the door. The fall of Soleam awaits. A vital step in your quest for freedom, yet you feel in your heart that it shall only be the first. Your three companions each gained 1+ hope for the liberation's rite. Steel yourself in turn. Let's read the rites. Before anything else happens. The mercy shown. The Imp Haub and I, we helped to save my emperor. But when the danger did subside, my emperor Soliam Mur, he said something to me, which shook me to the essence of my being. He said, "You gave your freedom, Master Golathanian, so that I may yet have mine. You too now are in exile of the downside. In all the days which I have left, I never could repay the mercy you have shown me. So if I cannot do so in this life, then I shall do it in the next." We crossed the land together, and together with the imp, we gained the company of those who saw in him what I did. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's equip the good stuff I picked up. He's got this. This is something I want to upgrade. Make it 10. Boom. Oh, that'd be nice. Bearer instantly regains all stamina. I think, hey, True. I think your, I think your caps lock is broken, mate. All right. Dark circle. Oh, I see it. Huh. That is interesting. It shows the moon cycles. Very interesting. Thanks for putting that out in here. Oh, hi, Mark. Is everyone prepared, Edwin? Yes, though several of us have another question that's been troubling us. You need but to ask. You said that one of us is going to return to the Commonwealth if we defeat the Tempers and the Rites this night. What happens if we fail? Edwin, my boy, don't you see? The path to freedom and the path to enlightenment are one and the same. Do you intend to stray from the path? No. Then you have nothing to fear. But let me be much more upfront with you. Should you be defeated by the Tempers this night, then one of them shall end up going free instead of one of you. It is as simple as that. What then is to be done? The very same as if we achieve victory. We await our next such opportunity and make the most of it. Tonight, our plan is set in motion. Oh, there's a probability of a success! Wait, what? Wolfred's ambitious plot to spark a revolution in the Commonwealth as peacefully as possible. Current probability, 19%. We shall stand together shoulder to shoulder as the scribes themselves once stood. Interesting, I didn't know there was a % chance. Hey! Thanks, Seasonal. Okay, I just looked over, I saw that there's messages been deleted. I don't know what was said, but I am assuming it's probably inappropriate. We are united in our cause. We shall look as ever toward the stars for guidance and seize upon our future chances just as they arrive. So look up, my boy, and set aside your doubts. It is time to take great strides along the path. This song is weird. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this song. Your story shall continue, regardless of the outcome of this or any rite. You need to
Many
but see it
years
through.
have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader, but only if you can prevail in this liberation rite.
His plan is to make the Commonwealth noble stand down by sheer show of unity. Well, I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see.
Other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction. Soon, one among you shall regain their freedom.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each... Wait, okay, okay. Then, anointed one of the Tempers, come forth now, and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. A massive demon swaggers into view. He reaches for his mask. Nice face, yo! I like his pompadour. You know who I am already. Well, look at what we've got here. The damned Nightwings decided to show up. Almost figured we were never going to see the day again. He takes notice of someone in your ranks, Udariel. Hey, you! He indicates Udariel. She scoffs back at him. Lose the mask. Ain't seen one of our own in ages. Not in these damned robes. Rudario's hesitation is almost imperceptible before she moves to remove her mask, just as her adversary asked. Satisfied? Whoa, you must be new. Rudario soon puts her mask back on. Enough talk. Ha! I like you, curly horns. Tell you what, once we put out your lights, you come along with us, with these guys. We're gonna have a spot open. Only shame is I ain't gonna be around to show you a good time. I'd rather cut out my tongue. Oh, you don't mean that. Our kind, we have to stick together. Now come on! Ignarius throws his mask back on as his allies snarl at the rest of you. Is it just a bunch of demons I have to fight now? Okay. I'm also salty. Have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct this rite? The Lone Minstrel gets your attention in his subtle way. Reader, this is it. The first companion whom you choose shall be anointed to go free this very night if you prevail. The other two in the triumvirate shall lend their aid. As you may know, only the most enlightened in the rites are eligible to go free. Not all among you may be ready yet. Now, Nightwings, I would have your decision.
Who most deserves their freedom?
Preparation. Who would go free? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Really? Crap. I didn't realize, I should have had a garbage person. Not garbage, I mean, they're good, but, crap. Okay, no, that's cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. Just gonna say, that's not cool. Codename, thank you. Thank you, Anir, he saw that. Hey, hello, seasonal animates. Top 3 enlightened. Well, great. Of course, because I haven't done anybody else except Rudario, who's not even. Rudario was almost close. He'd still come in handy. I think I'm going to send Ruki. I feel bad, because he's not going to do as well as Sir Gilman would in the long run. Yeah, I'm going to anoint... Yeah. Alright, Ruki. You go ahead. I'm going to send you... Excellent choice, chum. Now let's get me out of here. Then the Gate Guardian looks upon you and your adversaries. Very well. Then, under the watch of the 8 scribes, here are the stakes of this EU's liberation rite. Should the Nightwings prevail, the one called Ruki Greentail shall be liberated. Should the Tempers prevail, the exile Ignarius shall go free instead. She then turns to you. Now, who among the Nightwings shall compete? Complete your triumvirate to strive alongside Ruki Greentail and to see to his returning glory.
Who shall be at his side?
Well, Gilman for one of them.
Sir Gilman.
By this knight's honor, he shall do his very best. And I feel like you're Dario. Joe Dadiel. Alright, goodbye, Codename L. Good to see ya. Thanks for tuning in. Very well, let us prevail here and see this through. Alright.
Very well.
Very well, the 8 scribes accept your choices, Reader of the Nightwings. She then indicates to the Lone Minstrel. Now, are you prepared yourself? Are you yourself prepared, Tariq? Aye, Celeste. Then let us all begin. Nightwings! Been waiting an awful long time to get out of this hole. Try and stop me. Oh, he's got a snake person. Do I get a snake person later on? I hope so.
Commence!
Woo! I like this music. Oh, no, no, no. No! Dang it. That's right, fool. You can't touch this. Wait, why did they have more than 100? I don't understand. Wait, what? I jumped! Nope. Pathetic. Run it in, rookie! Woo! Perfect! Nice. Whoop! Back up, back up. There you go. Woo! That's right. Easy peasy. You good for nothing Nightwings. You haven't scored a point. You suck. Sandra fights harder than you do. Oh, that's one of the demon masteries. Increase your Pyre HP by 35. That's pretty cool. Skip out on this for years and years, then show up all of a sudden like you're gonna jet somebody out for once. But now we gotta work for it, I guess. Damn it! I used to be the best. At this at least, but now the pressure's getting to me. Can't believe it's getting to me. Ah, Moira, I doubt you'd even recognize me anyway. Come on, Nightwings, let's see you keep this up. Ooh. Back up, boy! Oh, dang. Woo! Back up. Bye, boy. Whoa! Yes! Whew. Ha! Now I just need to get, run it in, girl. Whoa! Wait, you're facing the wrong way! Whoa! No! No! Get out of here.
Quite the turn of events.
Bye! Oh, yes!
How
Grab
very
it.
sad for the Tempers.
Quick. 3. Grab it. Grab it, boy. Grow. Boop. Right in there.
Resplendent.
Dang it, I forgot he didn't do a lot.
No more than a lick of flame remains.
Wait, what the heck was that? I was stuck. Woo!
And there it is, at last.
A flawless victory.
Nightwings proved their worth.
Do I have
As for their adversaries,
a Discord?
they did
I do
not.
have a Discord.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds.
That's funny that Rookie was wearing all
Return
white.
to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
God, what a joke. We should have had this. Not against me, mate. You ain't got a chance. You should have had this. Got all rusty. You've been waiting so damn long. Damn it. Nightwings,
Be seeing you around, I guess. And next time, you ain't gonna be so lucky. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, to be honest. So, what now? His robes are all white. That's interesting. I guess I'm supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here, and then that's it? Home free. Home free! Something comes over him then. Now, listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, eh? You're gonna do just fine, even without old Rookie Greentail there to keep an eye out all the time. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm gonna be so busy drinking myself silly on Commonwealth stock, I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. But just in case I don't, you be sure and stop by and visit me if you ever get back there too. Just from Mama Greentail's shop, right at the heart of town. You can't miss it. Oh, that's what the victor is lit. Oh, okay. Cool. So yeah, step by, say hi, you know? Now, I think I gotta go, so, excuse me. He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within. Although you can still hear him going on about something. Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting. Uh-oh. Wait. Uruki earned back his freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Rookie Greentail.
Bye.
The 8 scribes are ever merciful.
Bye,
By
Felicia.
their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Interesting. Nice. Alright, I guess that was it.
May the scribes have mercy on us all.
After your victory over the Templars in the Liberation Rite, you return to your wagon to decide how to proceed from here. I miss him already. It is quieter now, but we'll see Rookie again if we persevere. Our journey's now begun in earnest. We'll just need to make a few last preparations while we're here. What about the stars? Can we afford the time? About that. Reader, go see for yourself. The night sky over Mount Elodial is much darker than you would have expected. Your thoughts are with Rookie as you look toward the heaven. You gaze into the darkness of night. Seek now your destination. Okay. You search and search the sky, but in vain. No stars are shining now. Huh. Okay, so I thought it was being dumb. No, you really can't see anything. The stars revealed nothing, did they not? You confirm his suspicions. It's as the book foretells. This is the chance we need to make ready for what lies ahead. There's a haven south of here. We'll travel to at dawn. And when the stars decide to shine for us again, we'll be ready. Mark my words. Hey, Gilman! After the Liberation Rite, you find Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. He salutes you crisply with his tale. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble Rookie Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth. And in so doing, may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust. Then he falls silent for a time. You sense him growing very emotional. In noble Rookie, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. One of questionable honor, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to befit a minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. Yeah, I was really bummed that I had to pick between Rookie, Tizo, and Gilman. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rookie has achieved his freedom. Very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before.
Rookie Greentail, this knight shall train on until such time as he is swifter than the jagged lightnings of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Raider, this knight must beg his leave of you, for it is time, not for his rest, but for his training. Now, know that he is very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Ruki, you have instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve. He bows low and bids you a good evening. And farewell, good sir. Well, I think that's going to be it for this stream of Pyre. I might... It's 10 o'clock where I am now, so I'm debating... No, I think I'm going to be done streaming for the night. I should go to sleep and actually get some rest. Or, oh, I've got an idea. So, quick question, everybody. Who would like to see me play Getting Over It? I've yet to play it because people were telling me not to play it. But if anybody wants me to play it, I'm ending the stream now, but if anybody wants me to play it, I'll start another stream of Getting Over It. Let's go inside and listen to some music while we're waiting. Me? Okay. It's 10 where you live too? I was about to say. You guys? Okay. You want to, so we got 3 people saying yeah. Meme. Yes. You don't know what it is? Well, Anair, you're in for a surprise. Because everybody's been telling me to... Well, some people are telling me to stay away from Getting Over It, and other people are telling me to play it. But I got it for free with my Humble Bundle thing for this month. So, in that case, it's a rage game. Well, I'm not very much of a rager, so we'll see how it is. It's so funny. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to end the stream here and tune in just a sec. Because, I guess, don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial, because we'll be right back with some Getting Over It. And hopefully, Dapper will not rage before he goes to bed. Alright. Well, I'll see you all in just a moment. Bye-bye.